So we come to the intersection here. We see the sign say rafting on the Rio Grande, Berrydale. So we follow that. You make a right, and you see the sign say Maroon Town Settlement. Tourists. And then from here, maybe it's about half a mile, or half an hour into town. So the Maroons were fighters. They fought the British for a long time. Both the Spanish set and the British set, and the Maroons. This section was instrumental in under the leadership of Nani, that fought. Nani didn't sign the settlement agreement, not the settlement, but the war settlement, and so because she didn't trust the British government. So she has since become one of the Jamaica's national heroes, and but in about 1770 something, or 17 something, in the middle 18th century, we had a family that came up here, ran away from slaves, and James Miller started his family, and from James Miller, Shippey the Explorer came. So my great grandmother, one of the greats, and not many greats, ran away and went up into this Maroon town, and it's reported that they have the first shop in this region. So I'm on this ancestral tour to see for the first time in 1718, 1970, 17, 18, 19, 200 and something years of history. I'm a child of that family coming back for the first time. But let's see what the experience is. First observation is that the place is as clean as ever and architecturally beautiful. You can, at this point, you can look, you start to see the mountains. You can know those were sanctuaries. Look at the beauty of the Blue Mountains. You can just see and feel the sanctuary from here. Can you imagine the Maroons who were hiding in these mountains, and still yet the Bev. Hi, Mr. Morrison. How are you? Good, good. I'm trying to reach Bev. Look at that hill. That must be a lookout point. It's clear, it's high. And the valleys down the back here. Alright, we now go far. I can't walk, you know. We take your thing a track here. Alright. Okay. So we go down the hill. Okay. Oh, you're an entrepreneur. Nobody asked him what is barracks. What is barracks?
Oh, a community.
A community?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
See the arrow upon the barracks and the more tone sign was shaft goes straight.
So where's the rafting? Where's the rafting section? Rafting on the Rio Grande. Further up there? Down that side. Okay. All right. So we're down in the valley.
You want to get the right direction and you want to go easy over here.
No, me.
Oh.
So this is, we have made turns after turns since morning, and most people say just around the corner, and here we are. This might be Moortown. And they have digging up here. Wow. What? Papa?
I hear you.
Good. Is this the Moortown Square?
Yeah, me hear you, yeah.
And
The school up at top.
eh?
The school up at top.
The school up at top and the monuments and thing.
Yeah, you're African.
Yeah, well, my ancestors come from
you reach
here.
Then. You reach.
Yes.
You reach. If you're African, you reach.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you're in the country.
Thank you.
All right.
So take my time and go through, right?
Yeah, you can go up to school if you want.
So these are the maroon graves?
You make it up there.
These are the maroon graves?
Yeah, even you bridge will make it up there.
Right.
Even you bridge will make it across.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So these apparently they have a funeral going today, and see how they support the whole community. So we're going up the school. So the whole community is out and supporting each other. Alright. So we're going up by the school, and alright. Here we go. Alright, skip. So there is so the Moortown Maroons. You can see the post office. It's the L Center. I think this is the center of town. We are in Maroon Town now, and it's it says Blue and John Crow Mountains have been designated as a World Heritage Site. So you can see the beautiful thing that they have in Maroon Town. They have a Nanny Falls, and that's 15 minutes from here. But the settlement, you can see the beauty of the settlement in this region, and how we have the school and all the national heroes, and we talk about so Colonel-Wallace LLC 1917 to 2017 was one of the colonels, and this is his grave. So and we have all of this kids, seems like a school. So welcome to Nanny Town, or not even Nanny Town. This is Nanny of the Maroons. This is our monument, and we have a group that is taking pictures here right now. But my surprise, I really have a surprise, because I thought we would be on top of the mountain, but actually you are in a valley, surrounded by the hills. 360 degrees, and
Did you get everybody?
We do a panorama.
White. I don't have to say it. I am it already. And then say, hold on, everybody say Harris.
Harris.
Oh my. One more. Say Nanny. Nanny. Guys, one more.
So this is for family reunion. But I would imagine, I would think that they would have been on top of the hills.
I can take a picture while you're
Alright.
Go back to the tree. Go back to my whole bottle in here.
Don't come up here, because
Retreat to like shade.
I just poured my glass.
So your family.
Let me give me my glasses when
Hi,
you
how are you doing?
How are you?
Retreat back to home?
Yes.
This is where you're from this year?
This is the White and Irish family.
Okay, from Moortown.
Yes.
Oh, you ever heard of the
And you-
Millers?
Not really. I was a kid then. But
No, we came in 1790 something. My great-great-great-grandmother.
so where do you live? Do you live here?
I live in Constant Spring, but I live in Maryland also, from in the States. But this is my first time coming back.
Oh, okay.
So I've been trying to come back here for years.
That's very
Yeah.
good. My grandfather,
Yes,
and my grandmother,
the Whites.
and he used to blow their bang when they.
Wow. My grandparents were the first one that had the shop in this area.
Where was the shop?
I don't know where it was. I'm going to talk to the colonel and see if they have any history of the...
Miller.
Yeah, Helen Miller and James Miller. James Miller was the father.
I don't remember.
And they married the Giscombs. You don't know, no.
You know, Harris, White, Osborne, Smith.
Yeah. Yeah, well, maybe we left
Maybe
long
those are
time. Yeah,
the offspring.
Move in.
yeah, yeah. Wow, this is great.
Well, now you get to come back.
Yes, thank you. Oh, I give you my card. I give you
What
my.
about you? Dad,
Um,
take a selfie with us.
I'm a blogger and a writer, and I've had 2 books on the family. But I'm a blogger now, so I'm just doing the vlogging side.
Keep this.
Yeah, I'm Shippy the Explorer. I'm a YouTuber.
That's what she wants.
Yeah, so if you, maybe 2 in a week, you see yourself on TV.
All right, Chris.
All right, just, okay, Miss White.
Photo, come.
Yeah.
Come, Mama. Get in.
So this is Nani of the Maroons, national hero of Jamaica. Beneath this place known as Bump Grave lies the body of Nani. And she was...
Courtney, come.
What's up? You want the siblings?
So Miss White, you want to give a little history of the place? 2 minutes history of what this place was? If you... or should go down
not sure.
what you remember?
My aunt will.
Where's Renee?
My
Yeah.
aunt will be maybe better. Miss White, better hear it to do that.
Okay.
But I don't. I went to school here,
Yeah.
but up to the 9th grade. I
And
took the grade 9 achievement and then go to
then you move away.
St. Andrew Tech.
Oh, you went to Kingston Tech?
That's no.
Oh,
St. Andrew
okay.
Tech.
St. Andrew Tech. Yeah. Wow.
I was calling Miss White so she can give a little history of the place.
She's busy.
Miss White, can you come here for a minute, please? Can you come here for a minute?
We need to get a synopsis of the area.
It
Yes.
tells you.
She said she wanted to. There we go.
That's my aunt. Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Oh, she doesn't want it. She doesn't look like she willing to talk.
it was just, that's fine.
Oh, let me come. I come with my stick. I come. Both of us having the same problem. Right.
You going to your dada?
Let me go in the cool.
Where's your dada?
It's a cool.
Come, Mama. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, let me.
Sweating, poor little
Let me
thing.
come. I was asking your family member. I'm Laurel Morrison, but a descendant of the Millers from here, and I understand you're also from this area.
Yes.
So it seemed like we left quite a bit a while. You know, from 17.
I went to school here though.
Okay.
School here. Got married here. Have my children here.
Uh-huh.
They were born in Port Antonio, but this is where we lived.
So what's it? You can give me a
White is my name.
synopsis.
White. This is my father, UT.
Okay. You can,
And this is my mother, Maribel.
wow.
Maribel and teacher
Uh-huh.
are 2 brothers' children.
Wow. The one of the Colonel.
Yes.
Yes.
They are 2 brothers' children. You look at
Yeah.
the nose. Look at my mother's nose.
Right. And you look at my nose, so you know I'm from here too. But I'm the Millers.
Okay.
When my history is that we were 1780 something. My great grandmother ran away and came up here,
Oh.
and then she married. She had a son named James Miller, and they built one of the first shops in this region.
Okay.
But the granddaughter married a Giscom, a half-white person that came from Buff Bay.
Okay.
And then they refused to marry because she said that she was a Maroon and they didn't want to marry a white man. But eventually they got married. And then we start to move out of the area and then spring out. So,
Well,
what
close like me because me, I'm dark, and this is my last son right here,
yes.
and that is my daughter up there with the white hat. She sees light skin.
Yes.
Right here. That's my daughter.
With a white hat.
Yeah. Because
So
their father is
mix.
Caucasian.
Yes. So what's it, the history?
He's a Portuguese.
Portuguese.
descent, yes.
So what's the basic history of Nannytown? I understand that
Which
we...
Nannytown?
No, not Nannytown, not the one high up, but Moortown.
Moortown, yes.
But after we lost Nannytown,
yes.
then we
It's not
came
a matter
to...
of losing Nannytown.
It was destroyed though.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
destroyed afterwards, but it's not a matter of losing Nannytown.
Yes.
They were in Nannytown, and apparently, what should I say? The population was getting bigger, and so they said they needed more town, more space to live, and henceforth the name Moortown for here.
Yes.
So and they moved here.
So what's the connection between here and Charlestown?
Charlestown has Maroons living there too.
Yes,
But
but
they're not from Moortown.
They're not
because
from
the
Moortown.
Maroons, they were spread. There are different groups. Nanny and her brothers. So one went to a compound,
yes.
one here, and so forth. I am
Kojo-
not-
Kojo is-
they
yes.
move around.
Yeah.
So Charlestown has Maroons, and we recognize Charlestown because they are closer to stuff that we do
So
in
so Moortown was where Nanny was
Settled.
settled after
She
she
was settled from. She was in Nanny Town, the old one, and
Yes.
then, like I said, the population grew, so they needed more people or more town, more space, so they moved here, and hence they call it Moortown.
Yes. Okay. Right.
I don't know where the river is. Monday would know.
Where are you from?
Port Antonio.
So this is interesting. So
Not up here. But I
Oh,
think
this
that's
is welcome breeze.
right. Oh, my first impression though is why I thought they would have been on top of the hill for more protection.
You didn't see the road coming here? Who was going to bother themselves to come all the way up here? That's why they come up here.
Yeah.
So where it's difficult to get to them.
Right.
Up in the hills.
Okay.
Remember back in the day, it would be all bush,
Yeah.
but now
Yes.
the road is going through.
I am a descendant from there too.
Oh yeah?
I'm Millers. I'm the Miller.
You know the Millers?
She said she don't. We came out here a long. I came out here a long time ago. We mix up with the Giscoms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we came. James Miller was my fifth grandfather,
Oh,
great grandfather. So I've written a book on that. So I was trying to ask her.
if you.
Yeah.
Mm,
So I was trying to give them.
okay.
And
Wow. That's a lot of research.
yes. So now I'm a vlogger, but I've bypassed this place for a long time.
Right.
And here I am. I'm Laurel Morrison.
Okay. One
Yeah.
second. Hello? Hold up for me, please.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, how are you doing?
Good. Good afternoon. Good. How are you?
I'm feeling amazing. How are you doing?
Huh?
How are you doing?
Good. I can go over to school. I'm Laurel Morrison.
I'm Sandra Smith.
This is Smith.
I'm working with Miriam Haven, and we're working with the children. We've got a cultural pageant on the 6th of August with 9 children from the community, the wider community.
Right.
And we will be asking them questions from a cultural point of view, because what we want to do, we want to harness and encourage, because they come from a beautiful space.
Yes.
And they've got the heritage, and we want to harness it, encourage them so that they tell their children,
Yes.
and they speak about Moortown with the pride that it deserves.
Yes. Not be like me, who I'm from here and we left. I'm coming back after 200 and something years.
Even though you've left,
Yes.
you've come back.
Yes.
And had you not come back, I would have said that's the wrong thing to do, but you're back, so it means
Yeah.
then that you've got, there's still something about this community that you want to invest in.
Yes.
Your time at the
And
very
I've-
least.
that's
Time
good.
is important.
And I feel spiritually connected to
Yes.
this part.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
So big things are happening in this town, because there's a lot of people who have left, went to school here, they've left,
Yes.
and they've come back. Because I wasn't born here, as you can tell from my accent. So I never left. And I used to say back
You're in Birmingham.
no, London.
You're London. Okay, I thought I should have picked up the Cockney.
So I used to say to myself, I wish I was born somewhere else other
Yes.
than London.
Yeah.
But London has given me some knowledge and skills. And my mother was born here, and she's just born at that church, the
Wow.
Baptist church just up there.
Yes.
Because her grandmother was a minister.
Yeah.
So my mother's transitioned, but I love the place so much. I've been coming here since 1977, and I love it so
yes,
much that I want to give back.
Yeah.
Because when my mum was here and was alive, she would want to give back. And
Wonderful.
she done her bit, so I'm carrying her baton.
Yes. So your name again?
My name's Sandra.
Sandra. The
Yeah.
last name?
My name's Smith.
Smith.
My
Okay.
grandfather is Papisai.
Okay, prophesy.
Prophesy Cyrus Osborne.
Okay, that's one of the colonels?
No,
Oh, yeah.
no. Osborne, yes, but not one of the colonels. So that means Minot?
Oh, you're Minot?
No,
Yeah.
but he was, the other side of him was Minot.
Oh, that's part of my family too. But I'm Miller.
Okay.
I'm Giscombe.
Okay,
You probably heard of Giscombe. But my
Yes.
real name is Morrison.
okay.
And you're from London, so
Yeah.
I mean
so you
from
live
England.
in London?
No, I live in
You live in
Maryland,
Birmingham? You live in?
outside Washington.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah.
what we do in London, what we do in the UK, and we've done it for the last 3 years, we've done a family reunion.
Ah,
And looking at all of those who come again from from here,
right.
but again to keep the culture going,
Yes.
to keep the conversation going, and to
Wonderful.
meet outside of, unfortunately, the transition, but to meet and just say, you know what, we're meeting because we're family.
Yeah. Nice meeting you.
Likewise.
Good,
likewise.
good. I should have given you, I gave you a card?
No, you didn't.
Let me give you my card because you never know.
Yes.
I run around now and do vlogging, but I'm a writer and all that.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this is my research, my family research. So part of the history in this talks about this area. But I've been coming here. This is the first time I'm coming back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've obviously spoken to Colonel, or you're.
I'm going to
speak
talk to him now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before he gets tired.
I was telling him that he's got so much knowledge in his head.
Yes, let me go down and talk to him right now before he gets tired. Wow. This is such a beautiful
It is.
setting.
It is.
My.
And that's one of the reasons why, greetings.
Yeah,
we
hello.
wanna Encourage your children and let them know and appreciate, because sometimes you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
And when you're young, you may not appreciate it in the same way as
Wow.
when you get older.
Yeah, I know.
And we think the grass is always greener. And when we look around, what do we see? A whole lot of green.
And you're in, you're in London and you're hustling and bustling with the tubes and all that, and then you come here and find this peace.
And that's it. That's it. It's just so much of a different rhythm.
Right.
But I'll leave you with the Colonel.
All right, where is he? Oh, yes, Colonel Harris. Eh? Oh, good. Hello. Yes, sir. Can I have permission to talk to you?
Oh, you are doing that now, right?
Yes. Well, I get the permission already. I'm Laurel.
Nice to meet you, man.
Laurel Morrison.
Okay.
Oh, you're lost. Yes, yes. And if you don't mind, I can tape too. Oops, sorry. See, I'm a dangerous Moses.
You're a dangerous Moses.
Okay.
That's probably here runs run.
Yes. You think I can tape you?
If you want to.
Okay. Let me give you my card too. Introduce who I am. I have more cards. I'm Laurel Morrison, but I'm a descendant of James and Helen Miller.
James and Helen Miller.
Originally from here. She was the first person, as come to my research, that established a shop in this region.
In this region?
Yes. But James Miller, I'll give you a short story. James Miller ran away with his mother and came up here as a slave. And they escaped from the ship and they found refuge in here. And then after a while they settled and had established their shops. And then two Caucasian guys, the Giscombes.
Wait, just one.
Yeah.
Frank! Okay, all right. Okay, so, yeah, sorry.
So the two Giscombes came through, maybe as researchers are exploring the area, and fell in love with my great grandmother, and wanted to marry, but then her mother said, you can't marry her because we are Maroons, and they are white people.
Yeah, these are outside, Hobroni.
Yes, they were almost, maybe they were just quarter black because they're
still Hobroni.
Yes. And you can see traces of it in my grandfather looks like you until now. So I've done the research.
Yeah. This one.
Yes. So they have a gate that blocks you. You have to get permission to go across. So is that you have to get permission to get across? Sort of.
The problem is, well, it's not really a problem, but we have like, attraction up the top there.
Yes.
So persons who want to go there, so this is where they stop and pay to get there. So you have the rope up.
Yes.
So it's during the day.
Okay.
At night time it is down, we start maybe about, depending, maybe about 8:30, 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
When we do get visitors.
Right.
To go to the waterfall, so that's why we have that gate there. I mean, the others they are busy now, so I just happen to be here now, so I'll just operate.
So on my luck, because I'm spiritually lucky. So it seems like we have lost connection with the area. Because do you have a history of written history of the
most things
town?
are oral,
It's more oral?
Most things are oral, to be more precise with it. But I know that there were Giscoms that were living here.
Oh, you know the name?
Yeah, I know the name Giscom is not unfamiliar to this area.
Yes.
Yeah, but I know.
And at one time, for about a short period of time, he became the colonel for Charlestown.
Charlestown.
One of the, yes. We started in Charlestown, over your Rose Plantation.
Yeah, over the other side.
Yes, that's the Giscom starts there.
Yeah.
But the Millers start here. And then, as I said, we intermarry. And they were married at the Anglican Church down in Buff Bay. After the third child, I have the birth certificate, the marriage certificate here. So I've been trying to come back into this region for 50 years. And I'm just finally made it. So I thought they had a somewhat of a written history would have.
What's the proper way to deal with that history? You have to get, a lot of information, like for example, if you get from records that the Anglican Church has and what you got at the RGD.
Yes.
Registrar General Department.
Yes.
That's basically how it is.
Yeah. If you mind, I could present this book to you, if you collect books.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right.
That's okay.
Yes. So, you can take me and see I'm presenting this to the colonel. Colonel. Yes. You just look through if you see me, and see him, and then I should have brought one more so I could show you.
Yeah,
but this is Laurel Morrison presenting a book, The Prism, to Colonel-Wallace.
Sterling is my last name. Wallace is my first name, and Sterling is my last name.
Sterling is, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
All right, thank you, man.
Good.
All right, okay.
All right. I should autograph it.
Yeah.
Yes, and I show on. It's I've written this quite a while ago, so you can see the colors changing.
Yeah.
But you. Okay. Yeah, my card, and this is July 2025. You have to spell it thing for because British and American thing
Colone here. Wallace, W-A-L-L-A-C. A-C-E. And it's Sterling is the last name.
Sterling.
S-T-E-R-L-I-N-G.
S-T-E-R-L-I-N-G. All right. I'm going to take a picture of this, if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. Oops. Good. And now, if you don't mind, I'll take, how do they do this? Here we go.
Oh, you can take a selfie?
Yes.
All right, there you go. It's all right. Good.
Right. Okay, wonderful. All right, page 15 is, you don't have to read the whole book.
I would take my time and read it.
You see, my uncle looks like you.
Yeah.
You so clear everywhere. Up until my this is my granduncle. Thank you very much. So these are the Giscoms, and that's our history. And then on page 15, oh sorry, I will keep you up, baby. Page 15, where he starts, he came back into the area from Panama as a child.
Yeah, I understand the Panamanian story.
Yes. So he speaks, and he talks about all of this. And all of this is the.
I guess it will make good reading.
Yes, and you have my number.
Yeah,
And good. All right, so they have a cultural center. They sell artifacts and so forth.
yeah. Well, we don't really sell artifacts, we mostly sell craft item baskets.
Craft
and
item.
things like
Yeah.
that. We
Okay.
make inside there.
All right. And what else can I tour? I've been up to the monument and all that.
Well, the other place you can go around is like in the cemetery.
Yes, down where they have in the digging.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And the waterfall is, you don't want to go to the waterfall.
No, I can't go with my too young. I'm too young. I'm not as young as you.
I mean, surprisingly enough, you just take your time and you walk with your stick and you get there so easily.
Yeah.
You would certainly get there easily.
Yeah. Because I went to 2 weeks ago, was in Enfield, and I climbed that mountain. We have another.
Yeah, in St. Mary.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I climbed that mountain up in Happy Hut.
Oh, okay.
You ever heard of Happy Hut?
I've been to Enfield once, but and I'm not too sure of all of it.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 50 years of research. So I've been to all the places that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Any connection?
Yeah.
In terms of, I know they are both.
Okay,
I'm from the Charlestown contingency.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah. So
but I started here also.
Yeah.
One part of me. Yeah.
So it's like this. So at one point in time, after the settlement was made and land was allocated and stuff like that, Nanny was still the de facto leader of both Moortown and Charlestown, which was then Old Crawford Town anyway.
Yes.
Because it never really started out as Charlestown person, but Old Crawford Town. That's
Yes.
where they were living, right?
And Old Crawford Town was up more, not the
further,
town,
yeah,
up in the mountain. Yeah.
And just up some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's where they started, right?
Yes.
Until they had the disturbance and then they moved down there and then yeah man, all right. And then they have everything good?
Everything is good, man. Are you good?
I am all right. I'm all right.
We're gonna take a tour across, and then we'll come back.
Yeah man. Where Miss White?
For some reason, I thought she was down here already. She was talking to her sister.
Oh, well, if she was talking to her sister, she's probably talking to her sister, so let her talk to her sister. I'll find her after. Yeah. Yeah, okay, good.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll show you something, man. That man's wife, father is a white man. So he crossed over so he can go no. Yeah, because when you again?
DeCosta?
No, not like Miss White husband.
Miss White husband in DeCosta?
Yeah. Him.
Kill it. No. Yeah.
We shall be the
Yeah,
dominant
right.
race.
Cool.
And eventually, I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yes, with that. Imagine
Yeah.
you see how far me try to get to our
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
And black people sit there and talk about the Hebrew tribe, waiting up in the
Yes.
and dominate the white tribe still,
Yes.
We dominate,
Yes.
It's a total domination.
The bloodline is very strong. Yeah.
It is a total
Strong.
annihilation, that then.
Right.
It is.
And that's one of the fear, some of the fear
No,
of,
man, get up and run again, man. Run again.
of yes. Yes. So
When me know Dick a white.
You know still white?
So me I talk about, and now fear of
Dina.
mother. Yeah, Dina. Fear of
Dina.
mother.
I must somebody when you call you. Yeah?
I show you how it
so
goes.
she was born in here?
Yeah, she's Jamaican.
Okay.
And
Okay.
her mother black woman, but her father is a white man.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
Dina.
You understand?
But beyond that, you have to walk to go into, like, if you want to go here, feel our bath, you can walk to down there.
So this is Ray Cobra?
No, this is the Negro River.
Oh, this is the Nigger River.
Wild Cane River. We call it Wild Cane River. Government
Okay.
call it Negro River.
So the settlement was settled, you have a water source right behind you.
Yeah, there's several.
Well, we are crossing the Negro River, or the White
Wild Cane.
Wild Cane.
Cane.
Okay, Wild Cane River. And this splits the town of Moortown somewhat in two to a certain extent. Yes. So here is the good. So the church, this is the church. So it would have been a standard church, Anglican Baptist.
Church of England, Anglican Church.
Anglican Church. So we couldn't get rid of them, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what they are? I mean, no, probably should do something about them because suppose I was meeting with her sister. You're gonna.
Oh. Wow. So we wouldn't be able to find. Yeah. See, here is the Anglican Church. Still in operation?
Yeah, St. Paul. But for almost a century, it was the only church in the community.
Yeah.
It was the only church.
Wow. Look at these elaborate tombs. Wow.
Well, you know, the thing about it, the cemetery is a whole cemetery.
Yes.
So, all of the tombs, especially them here, and so they're actually on top of another grave.
Okay.
That's why they are so high.
Yeah.
Because before, you just bury in the earth, right?
Yes.
So, you know, they have a tomb, we make tomb like different modern and stuff. You just... So normally, this 6 feet down, yes. This 6 feet down,
Yeah.
you know, I get that 6 feet anyway inside. I
Yeah.
just have to over on the inside, over that side, over the side.
Yeah. Because you're out the outer space.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh, yes, something that we're going to make a next cemetery up the top.
Oh, up above the school. Yeah.
Yeah, actually that cemetery was there, not partially.
Yeah. Wow. So this is.
But this, if you look at this,
Like this one.
see this one?
Yeah.
It says,
Reverend Hammett.
it says, here lies the remains of the Reverend Hammett and his wife,
Yes.
founding missionaries of the St. Paul Church and the Moortown School. They arrived from England sometime between 1879 and 1880. And they established the church and the school and stay here until they're dead. But
Wow.
basically this can say this is their grave.
1889.
But I figure they came before that.
Yeah. So they were just instrumental and lucky that they found this tomb.
Yeah, we know that it was
You know, it was there. Okay.
the church record would speak to a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
So as missionary they came, they would have probably been living over that side of the community.
Okay. Over the mission. Okay.
Yeah, well, just behind this clump of bush here,
Yeah. Across the river.
across the river, yeah,
Yeah, did. Wow.
is where the white superintendent would have lived. So they would have more than likely been living with the white superintendent.
Right.
And then they get permission from the people to build the church here.
So 1880, the church you're saying would be
Yeah,
built about 18 something.
I think the church would have been built earlier than that.
Yeah.
A little earlier than that.
Okay.
So it not necessarily this very same building, you know.
I know. Often it's burnt down or
I know,
hurricane or something.
and they build up, you know.
Yeah.
But this one would have built in the early 20th century.
Yeah.
This part of it, you know.
Wow.
What is that? And then Hurricane Gilbert destroyed the roof and they put on a different roof on it.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
it need repairing again in a way.
Yeah, they use ply. They use ply to do that, and it's not
Yeah.
not too a good idea.
The still text is probably better than the ply in a sense, but it all depends on how you know.
Yeah.
So, but that's what they did. So for many years it was the only church until they built the next one. There's a church just across down in a Baptist church.
Yeah.
And then after the Baptist church, then they built another church up the road there.
Yeah.
And then several other churches sprung up. Some of them are not in existence now, and some of them are here. So basically, that's what it was. But then Anglican church, they don't baptize people. They just believe in the sprinkling of water. The Baptist church believe in baptism by submersion.
Yeah.
So people understanding of the Bible that baptism should be by submersion, so they went there.
Oh.
But then again, the whole question of spirit and nihilism and how people get into spirit and stuff like that, and you carry on. So which was not necessarily compatible with what the Baptist was preaching. So the people left and built another church for themselves where they can still in their mind and in their way of doing, worshiping the Creator.
And that's the Maroon.
So for the Maroons, the Creator is on Yankee Pong. Or Tatayami.
Tatayami or Ankipong.
Or Yankee, well, I would say Yankee Pong, but it's really on Yankee Pong.
Yes. And it's part of the Akan.
It's the Akan.
Part of the Akan.
It's the same word that they use to describe the Almighty. In their Bible, that's what it is. The same King James version, that's what it is.
So what is where would be the original Maroons worship? Where you just...
Well, before that, you got to see the people for what they were. They weren't necessarily religious set of people. Religious as we know religion, right?
Yeah.
They were spiritual. I want to say people were spiritual. They believe in the Creator. They believe in Yankee Pong or Tatayami.
Yeah.
And they would pray to him, whenever they feel like. They still believe in the spirit of their ancestors. So when you end up with a church where it has Western aspect of Westernized Christianity, but it still have aspect of African customs and practices. Yes. So how you try to synthesize both things, and you get both things to work to your belief and your understanding. So even if the white man, when he comes and tell you, I'm introducing Christianity to you, okay, fine. You understand his Christianity, but you understand your African customs and practices. And if you can synthesize both things to make them work. So that is why in Jamaica you end up with things that people refer to as Pocomania, revivalism, stuff like that. Whatever, But for our foreparents, I don't know that they had a religion as such.
Yes.
It's even except that some of them were Islamic in their belief.
Yeah, because they came out of the Islamic region. Some of them came here
so they came from all over the place, right?
Yeah.
So as a result of that, even today, we still, one of the popular greetings amongst the Maroons in the Cromanti is really an Islamic greeting. It says Salam alaikum alaikum salam.
Okay.
We do that even not. I might say Mayeke or Nanti Nanti, which is straight tree, you understand?
Yes.
But Salam alaikum is not really tree.
No, it's Islamic, yeah.
But what it does say to you, if it is something that we retain until this day, it means it was very popular back then, and it means it would have only come from the people with this Islamic belief and customs.
Wow. So I saw a documentary for this location, this well, I don't know if I call it reservation, if you call it city. Settlement, or and there is one or two persons here still speaking the old language.
Yeah.
They're still.
Yes, there are people who does speak it now. So what we're trying to do now is we're trying to see how best we can get it taught to the children in the school. It was not a requirement before.
Yeah.
It was, in a sense, it becomes a spiritual language at some point in time with our foreparents. It was a means that they used to communicate amongst themselves to the exclusion of outsiders. And outsiders were not allowed to use it. And since it was not something that they would have encouraged to be taught in school, and it's not something that you would want to necessarily consider the vocabulary you don't want to say, okay, this was the language of the day per se, right?
Yeah.
You speak Jamaican Creole, or so the Cromanti was something that they use, as they call it, because the Cromanti is basically a mixture of African languages and English, right?
And English. Okay.
But they would speak straight Twi. And when they speak the straight Twi in its undiluted form, it's something that they refer to as country, meaning they call it country.
Yes.
The whole country, Africa.
Referring to Africa, the continent.
Just like if we play the drum and we are playing country,
Yeah.
we are playing the drums as it was played when we were in the motherland.
Yes.
Yeah, so so everything for us is Cromanti. The language is Cromanti, the music is Cromanti, the dance is Cromanti. So that's how it is,
Wow. So I'm happy to see that or understand that they're reviving it already, because
we're trying our best to revive all of these things. So that's why we're trying to reach out to persons in the motherland, Africa, and anybody in the diaspora who speak the Twi language to assist us. We might be doing some online things to start until we can get somebody to basically domicile with us here to to teach the language. It's something we want to do, like akin to what the Maori people do in New Zealand to revive their language.
Yes.
It's a process. It does take some time. It's about a generation, but the greatest of journey begin with the first step.
Because one of my best friend was Kusi from Kumasi, and he tried to tell me some words. It's one of the most difficult language I've ever touched on.
Well, that's the thing with language, because in terms of familiarity, it's not something that you were hearing every day.
But is it how you get the Twi language? You have to do something with the tongue and the lips and the thing completely different from what you're accustomed to from the Anglo-Saxon base, like the Latin base.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah, but that is amazing. But even so, even more amazing is the fact that even here in Jamaica, in as much as we think that we have forgotten this language and we have gotten rid of it, we're using it in so many ways.
You're so right. You're so right.
Because innately, in us, it resides there in our DNA.
Yes.
And we use terms like, even if you look at the structure of our sentences, how we structure them, would be just like if you would be like the speaker of a Twi language.
Yes.
Because that is how we know how to do it. English is a foreign language to us. Never mind, we do speak English, but English was not our mother's tongue.
Yeah.
It was the language of the enslavers.
Yeah.
And it was something that was forced upon us. We tried the best to assimilate as much of it as we possibly could. But one of the things that you look at as a resistance to that assimilation is the Jamaican Creole.
Yeah.
How we say things and how we refer to things, like for example, we still say small little thing. Because in the Twi language, that's how you do. You never have what you can call, like, say, all right, bigger, biggest.
Yes.
Small, smaller, smallest, and things like that. So you have to keep repeating the word to get it to the size that you want to make it bigger, make it smaller.
And one of the things, from my experience, I've gone into Ghana and I've gone into Sierra Leone. And when I was in Ghana, the people were saying something. I said, we say that in Jamaica too.
Like they would say, they make and...
Yes, but they were saying something, and I said, you're talking Jamaican, or but I said, we use that same word, but it means something else in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Like we have the nyam and the kumya and all that.
And everything like that.
Yes. And then when I was in Freetown, Freetown, Sierra Leone.
There's a Maroon community in Freetown.
Yes, I've been to the church.
Yeah,
they're strong too. Yeah. They need to take care of it though. Because my daughter is an anthropologist, archaeologist from the Museum of Washington, and when I show her the thing, they say they need help. But in any case, the joke is, they carried me out into the countryside, not in the countryside, in town.
Yeah.
And they were there talking, man, and were discussing some things, and they were upset about something, and I started to laugh. I was standing up just like I stand up there, and I turned around and I started to laugh. They said, well, you understand? I said, yes. I said, look at me coming to an African country, and I said, how does the language evolve from the Caribbean into this? It must be we took that over, or it's the base of it is a British thing.
Those Maroons came from Jamaica, so they took it back with them, and they have more time on the continent to even had a little bit more to refine it back to what it was.
Yes.
So I was like in England, right? I was up, another part of England, right? I mean, like Webley here, we were going.
Oh, you're in Webley? Okay.
Yeah, we were, in actual fact, we were staying up Midlands, right? So we drove down it there and we wanted to go over to where the west side, over in Brixton.
Yeah,
So we didn't want to drive, so we're going to park and take the tube and go over there. So we're looking for a place to park the vehicle. But along in England, you park for 45 minutes and you have to, if you don't, they will tow your vehicle and clamp it or something.
There's nowhere to park,
So we went into a place and we said, okay, can we ask them if we can park in? So it's a place that's shelter for African Caribbean people, right?
Yes.
They provide lunch and food and, some bedding and stuff for some people. Some persons just come there to eat and they go there.
Yeah.
So when I went inside, there was like two ladies that were working. One was from Ghana, one the other one from Sierra Leone. So, I introduced myself and I was talking, I said, we're from the Maroon communities and so forth. And I said, we do know a little, of the language.
Yeah.
So I said, what do you call it? You know what is a kata? The lady from Sierra Leone said, I know it's a kata.
Right.
She took her tide and she started to make it. So the one from Ghana said, oh yes, it's the same thing we call it in Ghana.
Look at that.
I said, the same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
Same thing in Jamaica. We're never going to change a word.
Right.
We work with it.
You work with it,
yeah. And there are several other things that we do. And you still ask us a question, as Jamaican, we are still referring to a woman as him. You ever think about that?
No.
Why do we call a woman him?
I didn't.
You have to look at the pronoun in the three languages that refer to male and female.
Oh. It doesn't have a separate, it's not separated?
It's separated, but you can say him.
Yeah.
That in that way to refer to
Okay.
So if you look at, for example, the pronoun I and me.
Yeah.
When we are supposed to be using I, we are saying me. Because that's what goes in the tree language.
Okay. So it's still in us. Yeah. We should you do have a cultural exchange.
Well, we don't have cultural exchanges now, but we are working on towards. As a matter of fact, I should have been in Africa where July I should just be coming back from Ghana.
Okay.
But I kind of postponed that.
Have you been there before?
Never been there before.
Never before? Oh.
No, I had the opportunity to have gone there I could have gone last year and even the year before.
Yeah.
But I could have gone there in 2007 when Ghana had their 50th independence anniversary.
Okay.
I was invited, but my mother and father wasn't doing too well, and I decided I wasn't going to go and leave.
Yeah.
So the colonel from Charlestown, Frank Lumsden went instead.
Yeah.
So I could have gone there from 2007. But this time, my going there to me is trying to make the connection, and it's a spiritual trip.
Yeah.
So to look at the places that our foreparents came from, how we can and how we can get this connection to get somebody to come and help us with this language thing.
Although I found Sierra Leone a little bit more authentic than, I'm gonna say it on tape, a little bit more authentic than Ghana, because Ghana is fast developing and it seems like they are moving away from the cultural things, unless when you go up into Kumasi or the Vulture region, then you find that
One thing is that I believe that if you take from us the language, then you're taking the culture.
Yeah. Because
the language have a lot of things. As you say about, like, for example, the pronunciation, I was once with some fellow from Namibia, Southwest Africa at the time it was called, right?
Yeah.
And the language that they speak you have to speak the language, you have to say the word, and you make some clicking sound to tell you what it is, what it is that you are saying.
Yeah.
So the language is very dynamic. Language have all of these nuances to it that is really a part of the culture.
Yeah.
I if not, probably I shouldn't say nuances, but these are the things that you have to do.
Yeah.
You know, to
So
make it.
So once you get back tied to that, then it's, I can see where it's that's good.
Because we still cook meals like they would have. We still do, they do kunu and the blue jars and the boya, whatever you call it, right?
The fufu and the overturned cornmeal is a kali and all sorts of things for there. Yeah.
We still do those things.
It's amazing. Yeah, wonderful. Well, well, this is Shippy the Explorer. We never miss an opportunity to grasp information from the persons who are expert at this. Here we are. This is the Maroon Town Cultural Center, and we're going in to see what is here. Yeah.
No, that's alright. Because you have to put it on time, so I'm going to put on one union for them because got enough space to put on there.
Yes.
The compression coupling.
The pressure is pushing it out.
And you can put on coupling, cut off it and put on coupling this one. And you have another one can put it in. No.
Put a union.
Put a union there, and the union can do the same thing like the compression coupling.
Yeah.
This is just a straight coupling. So the compression coupling you can screw up both ends. But union is straight and the middle.
No, the one the two you bought for me, so it was expensive.
Yeah, man, I can't fix them, man. I can't.
Okay.
Are we fix it? We're responsible for water.
Oh. Okay.
Alright. Yes. So this is the photo I told you about. This is where we were today, right? We were just about here. I just a little bit up more, right?
Okay.
So this is the bridge.
Yes.
Still there. So these are like shops, right? This is basically Chinese shop. This was the post office then, right?
Alright.
So you see this one in the inset here, you see? Right?
Huh.
Shop. This is
wow.
Other persons. This is just a casual day for the person's dressed.
Calico.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think we have a photo with them. Another one taken from that era. Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah.
But this time they were like in their Sunday best, or they were going to some wedding or something like that. It was their Sunday best. They were in this one, the same photograph.
Okay, yeah, they're coming from church or.
Yeah.
Wow. So this is a book. It's a book of this.
It's Trueborn Maroons. This was written by Dr. Kenneth Bilby.
Yeah.
He was a researcher. Well, he was a ethno-anthropologist. He was doing ethnomusicologist. When he came here, his main thing was like the music and thing, but he delved into just about everything.
Yeah.
So upon his return, after a while, he wrote this book.
Okay.
But he has a whole ton load of material. It's like a man in ambush here. If you see here, you don't know.
So he did this about 1960 something?
No, man, this was 1978.
Okay.
79, 80, something like that.
So all these pictures you would have gotten from the archives?
Yeah, this,
in Institute of Jamaica.
The thing about that particular photo is that that photo was taken by the Royal Geographic Society from out of England.
Oh.
They took the photos, take them back to England, didn't develop them.
Yeah.
Just leave them in some cellar or something like someplace, and somebody was cleaning it out many years after.
Right.
And they came across them and they look at it, so let's develop these things and see what is on them.
Yes.
And lo and behold, that is what is there.
What is on it?
Yeah.
Look at that. So they must have come through, they came through, circa 1900.
Yeah.
Wow. So you have all this, what is their bang is? I think I saw it. We talk about it so much.
Yes, this is an abeng. This is not a blowing abeng though, because it's actually from a bull's horn. Yeah. Abengs are made from cow's horn, not necessarily bull's horn. You see the problem with the bull's horn from here to about here is solid.
Oh, it's too compact.
It's too compact. But the bull's horn is from about, the cow's horn is from about here to about here.
Okay.
So it's easier.
Okay.
So like, you know, so these are like, this is a cow's horn, right? This one is.
Yeah. And
these are bull's horn. We use this for making, these are used mostly for making tender boxes, right? This is a tender box.
oh, what is a tender box?
Well, it's a complete one, right? So what it does is like it's your lighter. So you would stuff this with cinder, right? Like a burn wood. You put it inside there. This is a piece of flintstone.
Yeah.
You use the flintstone and you use a piece of metal and you strike it.
Right.
And it sparks, and then you can make the fire from it.
Oh.
So you can light your pipe, your
So
cigar,
you would light a fire. You would carry that. It would basically your matches.
This is your matches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So called a tender box.
Okay. You have your gig and you have your. I lost this. Well, I want to touch it. My grandfather had that one.
Okay.
Somebody probably threw it down the gully. And we have just last year, Barry, you remember? We found a tree in St. Andrew.
What?
Down by the river, Maca Gully. There's a tree. What is this called again? Cocoon.
It don't actually grow on a tree, grow on a vine.
Yes, a vine. Yes. Remember, I picked it up. That's what I'm telling you. Remember, we found it, the vine down there. Because I thought it died out. But I was surprised to see it in. Wow. It works. I have one. Yeah. Wow. So you call it again? Cocoon. Fucking yo-yo.
This one is the R side.
Yes, that one I know.
Yeah.
That's the one
you rub against the wall.
This is the one I got myself into trouble in.
Yeah, you rub against the wall and burn people.
Burn the Chinese man. my best friend was a Chinese guy and I did okay. Let me look at your. This is your Canon.
Yeah.
This would have been. No, this is a Canon.
Where? That's a Canon.
Canon.
It's a small one.
It's a gun.
Yeah, it's a gun.
So this is what maybe the British soldiers would have brought up here to attack them.
Oh, so this is a gun?
It's a gun. It's a Canon, yeah.
So, it's a big animal. Oh,
it's a big shot.
Yeah, it's a big cannon bind. It depends on the amount. So the hole would have been here.
Yeah.
So it depends on the amount of powder that you put inside there. You put the powder in there and you ram it down.
Yeah.
So the more powder you have, the further it can go.
Yeah. And you know what is this? What is this?
And then starting the first time I used to start 3 man.
Okay.
Come on, a whip side.
Yeah,
whip
two
side.
man,
Two man. One at the top and one at the bottom.
Yeah,
And
one
the
at the
story.
bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And we, you know.
Yeah, one type of time design.
You know what is this?
Yeah, man, look up. Look up at them.
3 foot pack. And you know that. Well, you know what is that?
Yeah, man.
What is this? This is.
It's a piece of wood.
Okay, this is a wood. And you know we just found this up in Happy Hut after 200 years. What is this, Barry? You're too young. Don't touch
no,
it.
Man,
You know what, man?
What?
They still use
They
them even
use
now.
and sheer heights.
Even though they
Most
still
time
use
people
them.
them they use and sheer and make kaijus.
Yeah, man.
So that basket in the middle, what the big basket for? What the big basket for?
That basket there, hamper man, to donkey man.
Oh, you know that
Donkey
one.
for that.
And men use it when they go to the field as well. Yeah.
And he would, yeah.
Yeah,
And what is
and
this?
this one
This one
donkey.
I don't know.
That's a sinking pot. For
Oh,
catching
for fish.
Crayfish.
Okay.
That is the same thing like this.
Oh, for this in
It's a smaller one. That one is a fish pot. That one mostly for catching. The one in the corner there. This one. This one.
Oh.
You ever set this in the stream?
Yes, I know this one.
Yeah.
This is a straight bamboo or
Yeah.
yeah. Wow. Wonderful. So no books for sale, right? Don't have
No,
any
we don't
books.
have any books for sale now. When we over the shop, they have this one over the shop where that over.
Yes.
This one. This is Beverly Carey wrote that one.
Which one?
And she's the heart of this one.
Yeah, this one I have.
Yeah, well she's this is the last.
That's the what the
yeah,
second
it's her
one.
latest work.
Yeah.
This one.
Oh, she said she was writing.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I bought this one. I
Yeah.
have.
And we are out of stock of this one as well. So this one is by the farmer Colonel.
This is a good book. This is
Yeah,
very nice.
I know.
And if you get that book,
Yeah.
and when you go to Ghana, buy the book that says, I don't remember the name of it, Indigenous Slavery. Makes you want to cry. It's
Well, you know, it's not that I thought that slavery began the day when the white men started to ship our footprints over here.
Yeah.
I know slavery has been with mankind for the longest,
Yes,
for the longest while.
Yeah.
But it's the farmer slavery that matters.
That we had.
That it matters seriously, you know.
Yeah, my GoPro broken.
Yeah.
This is it. Yeah. Juggler.
Junga.
Oh Jesus. Oh my golly.
This is spear use. They was used for fighting, but now it's basically use it for hunting wild pigs.
Junga.
Yeah, junga.
Wow.
We don't call it spear, just call it junga. They will really change the name.
Yes.
Keep the, you know. Just like I tell you, the butter, rather than saying bone and rice, say butter.
Butter.
Yeah, that's what it
So the bonara was a
yeah,
butter.
yeah.
So this would have been an authentic shape, or
Yeah,
this
the
is just.
authentic shape and things like that, yeah.
So it would be that's effective.
Yeah, but it would be a little bit bigger than that. We use a different stick that makes it bigger and the vine.
So that's junga.
Yeah.
Junga.
And these are like, you know, the drums that, you know, we would have used.
Yeah. Yeah, this called goat skin.
It's goat skin, it's made from goat skin.
Yeah.
And it's because they have pegs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh. So should I sign the book as a visitor, or?
Yeah, you can sign it.
Hold this from the bar, you do. Sorry, okay. As right, and today is the
Today is the 29th of February.
date go first.
July.
So it's July
29. 29.
So July comes first.
Yeah.
So it's 7/29, 2025. The Americans mess me up. Thank you very much. All right. All right. Well, hope to come back if life spare, and maybe go up to the fall one day. So yet again, this is Shippy the Explorer. I think the ancestral spirit was guiding me to come to Moortown today, because visiting on this day, I was able to meet the Colonel and had a wonderful interview with him, and so to understand Moortown better. So it took me this long as an ancestor of the people who came out of this from the 1700s until now. As a child, I'm just returning. So it was a blessed day. Shippy the Explorer, I can't express myself how happy I am and pleasing to have met the Colonel and had a wonderful talk. And we wish them all the best in the future with the connection to Africa and to the forefathers and to the motherland and to each other. So this is Shippy the Explorer. We are saying I can't stop bringing you cultural connection, folks, regardless of what it is. So as we pull out of Moortown, we are saying more power to you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. And thanks for subscribing to this wonderful station. And here we're crossing the river again for the third time. So take care. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you later, as I would say. So at the end of the day, I leave you with a 180 degrees view of the ridges of the Blue Mountain. And I would imagine if you go beyond that, and Nannytown would be, original Nannytown would be up in the mountains, and these are foothills of Blue Mountain from the Moortown side, or Port Antonio side. So that's the view.